Hey everyone, wanted to share what a day in the life of living here in Israel is like. Now today, we're leaving our town of Beit El. We're going to travel through some dangerous territories and got a Glock 17 because unfortunately whenever we leave the house here, we got to make sure that we are protected against rocks, against carjackings, against Molotov cocktails. Now for the record, we're not trying to commit genocide, not trying to take over Arab towns, just trying today to simply buy a phone for my mother-in-law. Let's see how it goes. Now, as we leave the Yishuv here, we are crossing a control point armed with army, possible police, and a few other people checking cars, checking people as they go into the town. Make sure there are no terrorists coming in. Gotta wait for this every time we come back home. Now, the first thing we do after we leave town is we pray the Tfilat HaDerech prayer, which is a prayer asking God to protect us on our journey and return us in safety. Now, this is the most important part of our trip. We got to be careful that we do not make a mistake and go straight or go right. Because if we go straight or if we go right, we would be entering into the town of Ramallah, which is not something that any Jew wants to do. Just a few years ago, 2 soldiers were brutally captured and lynched in the town of Ramallah. Ramallah is not a town that likes Jews. If we were to make a wrong turn over here also and make a right and enter in, very good chances we would be captured, tortured, and killed. We're just trying to get a phone from my mother-in-law. This is what Ramallah looks like. They are also checked to make sure that there are no terrorists trying to leave Ramallah and enter into any of the Jewish areas. So a right turn over here, no right turn. Right turn over here would be most likely death. Notice to my left all the white license plates. These are all Palestinian cars from Palestinian areas. The green license plates are public transportation. Now they're allowed to drive on our roads freely. But if we try to drive in Ramallah, again, that would most likely end in a lynch. Now, coming up to my right, something very interesting. Notice these are Jewish women looking to hitchhike to get a ride. Notice how they need to be protected by a soldier in full uniform with barriers so that they are not rammed over. This is the car that we are stuck behind right over here. This is a Palestinian license plate. You notice the letter P on the bottom right, and he's got a nice picture. Looks like the Saudi prince. Look at this town now to our right. This is an Arab town. Look at the size of these houses. These are single family houses, some of them 4 or 5 stories high. Look at how nice they are living here. Now we just pulled over here at the famous Hummus Eliyahu near Eli, the hummus bar, which over the past 2 years there were 2 horrific terrorist attacks where Arabs pulled over, got out with automatic weapons and gunned down Jews. Their only crime was being a Jew who wanted to live in the Holy Land. We are now entering the town of Ariel in a quest to buy a phone for the mother-in-law. Of course, we need to go through a very strict checkpoint in order to enter.
And now,
Got the phone? Got the phone. Present acquired, mission accomplished.
on the way home, we found a poor guy that got stuck with a flat, so we stopped to lend a helping hand. Truth be told, for us, this is the most beautiful land in the world, and so we would rather be living here than anywhere else. This is what our nation has been praying for thousands of years, and it's this generation that's been blessed to live here. All the struggles are more than worthwhile, many times over, to live here in the Promised Land.
Now here we are coming back home. Mission accomplished. Got 2 soldiers protecting us. And see y'all next time.